Welcome back, movie and TV enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the thrilling rivalry between two of Formula One's greatest legends, Michael Schumacher and Fernando Alonso. Michael Schumacher versus Fernando Alonso, legends of Formula One. Formula One has been home to some of the most extraordinary talents in motorsport history. Over the decades, countless drivers have showcased their skills, but few names resonate as powerfully as Michael Schumacher from Germany and Fernando Alonso from Spain. These two legends have left indelible marks on the sport, achieving immense success through vastly different eras, racing philosophies, and approaches to competition. Schumacher's era of dominance in the late 1990s and early 2000s redefined what it meant to be a champion, while Alonso's intelligence, adaptability, and tactical brilliance in the mid-2000s and beyond established him as one of the most respected drivers of his generation. This article delves deeply into the careers, achievements, and legacies of Schumacher and Alonso, exploring 10 key aspects that define their unique contributions to Formula One. 1. Early life and introduction to racing. Michael Schumacher was born on January 3, 1969. In Hürth, a small town in North Rhine-Westphalia, Germany. From a very young age, Schumacher demonstrated a fascination with speed and competition. His father, Ralf Schumacher, who owned a local karting track, introduced him to the world of motorsport. By the age of 5, Michael was already racing in local karting competitions, showing a natural talent and an unwavering focus that would later define his Formula One career. Even as a child, Schumacher's dedication was unmatched. He would spend hours practicing, analyzing his performance, and pushing himself to improve. This early immersion in competitive driving cultivated the precision, discipline, and perfectionism that became hallmarks of his career. In contrast, Fernando Alonso was born on July 29, 1981, in Oviedo, Asturias, Spain. Unlike Germany, Spain at the time had limited motorsport infrastructure, making Alonso's ascent all the more remarkable. His father, José Luis Alonso, was a mechanic, while his mother, Ana Diaz, worked in banking. Alonso started karting at the age of 3, demonstrating prodigious talent from the very beginning. By the time he was competing nationally, it was clear that he possessed exceptional driving instincts. Despite facing the challenge of limited resources and exposure, Alonso's determination and raw talent propelled him forward, highlighting a combination of natural ability, resilience, and strategic thinking that would later define his Formula One career. The early lives of both drivers reveal a striking similarity: familial support, early exposure to racing, and a burning passion for motorsport. Yet their environments differed significantly. Schumacher benefited from a well-developed European motorsport infrastructure in Germany, allowing him to hone his skills in highly competitive settings. Alonso, on the other hand, had to overcome fewer opportunities and a smaller local racing scene, making his rise to Formula One all the more impressive. 2. Formula One debut and early career. Michael Schumacher made his Formula One debut in 1991 at the Belgian Grand Prix with Jordan. Although he only raced once for the team, his performance was enough to attract the attention of Benetton, a mid-tier team with potential. Moving to Benetton proved pivotal for Schumacher's career. Within 3 seasons, He had already made a name for himself as a driver capable of extracting the maximum from his car, regardless of conditions. His breakthrough came in 1994 when he won his first World Drivers' Championship, becoming Germany's first Formula One world champion. This achievement was notable not only for his personal success, but also because it heralded the start of a new era in Formula One, dominated by technical mastery and strategy. Fernando Alonso debuted in Formula One a decade later, in 2001, with the Minardi team, which was widely regarded as a backmarker. Despite the car's lack of competitiveness, Alonso immediately impressed with his ability to outperform the machinery. His performances caught the eye of Renault, a team eager to nurture young talent. By 2003, Alonso was racing at the front, culminating in his first world championship in 2005 at the age of 24, making him the youngest F1 world champion at that time, a record later surpassed by Kimi Räikkönen, Sebastian Vettel, and Lewis. Unlike Schumacher, Alonso's rise was gradual and marked by strategic opportunism, relying heavily on his ability to adapt and extract performance in less than ideal circumstances. While Schumacher's early success was facilitated by moving to competitive teams early in his career, Alonso's path demonstrates a different kind of brilliance, the ability to shine despite machinery limitations, a hallmark of his tactical genius. 3. Championship wins and records. Michael Schumacher's dominance in Formula One is almost unparalleled. Over his career, he amassed 7 World Drivers' Championships, 2 with Benetton in 1994 and 1995, and 5 consecutive titles with Ferrari from 2000 to 2000. Schumacher's consistency, racecraft, and technical input allowed him to set numerous records, including 91 Grand Prix victories, 155 podiums, 68 pole positions, and 77 fastest laps. Many of these records stood for years, a testament to the level of excellence he maintained over multiple seasons. His ability to perform under pressure, coupled with a relentless drive for perfection, solidified his reputation as one of the greatest drivers in the history of motorsport. Fernando Alonso, while not achieving the same numerical dominance, also carved out a remarkable legacy. He won 2 World Drivers' Championships with Renault in 2005 and 2006, ending Schumacher and Ferrari's period of dominance. His success was characterized not by raw speed alone, but by strategic intelligence, tire management, and racecraft. As of 2025, Alonso has recorded 32 Grand Prix wins, over 100 podiums, and 22 pole positions, achievements that reflect his ability to consistently perform at a high level, even in less competitive machinery. The contrast between Schumacher's dominance and Alonso's tactical brilliance illustrates that greatness in Formula One is not one-dimensional. While Schumacher set benchmarks in speed, precision, and records, Alonso demonstrated that intelligence, adaptability, and strategy can rival raw performance, making both approaches equally admirable. 4. Driving style and technique. Michael Schumacher's driving style was defined by precision, aggression, and adaptability. He excelled in corners, executed late braking with unmatched accuracy, and became a master in wet conditions, a skill that often gave him an edge in unpredictable races. Schumacher was also a technical pioneer. His feedback to engineers helped Ferrari develop cars capable of dominating entire seasons. His combination of mental focus, physical fitness, and technical knowledge allowed him to push cars to their absolute limits while maintaining consistency. Fernando Alonso, in contrast, is celebrated for his strategic, cerebral approach to racing. He excels in extracting performance from suboptimal cars, managing tires intelligently, and anticipating competitors' moves with uncanny accuracy. Alonso's racecraft is especially evident in defensive driving, overtaking and controlling races in ways that often maximize outcomes beyond what the car's raw speed would allow. Where Schumacher relied on raw speed and technical mastery, Alonso thrives through adaptability, intelligence, and situational awareness, showcasing a different kind of driving excellence. Both drivers highlight the diversity of skill sets that can lead to greatness in Formula One. Schumacher's precision versus Alonso's strategy. 5. Team associations. Schumacher's most iconic association is with Ferrari, spanning 1996 to 2006. When he joined, the team had not won a championship in over 2 decades. Through tireless work, technical feedback, and leadership, Schumacher helped transform Ferrari into a dominant force, culminating in 5 consecutive championships from 2000 to 2004. Alonso's career features a variety of strategic team moves. Renault, where he won his championships, McLaren, Ferrari, challenging for titles, and Alpine. Unlike Schumacher, who built a legacy with a single team, Alonso's adaptability across teams highlights his ability to extract maximum performance regardless of environment, emphasizing versatility and tactical intelligence. 6. Iconic races and moments. Schumacher's career is filled with legendary moments. The 1996 Spanish Grand Prix, where he dominated in rain-soaked conditions, exemplifies his skill under extreme circumstances. His 2000 championship victory with Ferrari ended a 21-year drought for the team, cementing his status as a transformative figure in Formula One. Multiple wins in 2004 further showcased his peak performance and consistency. Alonso's memorable performances include the 2005 San Marino Grand Prix, demonstrating his tactical genius, and the 2006 Hungarian GP, where he clinched the championship in a dramatic battle with Schumacher. His longevity is also highlighted by standout performances in 2012 and 2013, showcasing his ability to compete at the highest level against younger drivers. 7. Records and statistical achievements. Statistic: Michael Schumacher, Fernando Alonso, World Championships 7-2. Grand Prix wins 91-32 as of 2025. Podiums 155-100. Pole positions 6-8-2. Fastest laps 77-23 approx. Consecutive championships 5, 2000 to 2004. Driving style: aggressive, precise, wet weather expert, strategic, adaptable, excels in suboptimal cars. 8. Influence on Formula One. Schumacher revolutionized Formula One with professionalism, physical fitness, and technical feedback. His approach inspired generations of drivers, including Alonso, Hamilton, and Vettel, setting new standards for preparation and team collaboration. Alonso demonstrated that intelligence, adaptability, and consistency could rival pure speed. His career has inspired many Spanish and international drivers, proving that strategic excellence and perseverance can achieve success even without dominant machinery. His longevity and continued competitiveness further cement his status as a role model in the sport. 9. Personal life and character. Schumacher is known for being private, disciplined, and philanthropic, with a focus on family and charitable endeavors. Alonso is charismatic, outspoken, and fiercely competitive, balancing his sharp humor with relentless ambition. Both drivers have left lasting impressions off the track, reflecting distinctive personalities and values. 10. Legacy and longevity. Schumacher retired in 2006, returning briefly with Mercedes from 2010 to 2012. His legacy includes unmatched dominance, technical mastery, and pioneering professionalism. Alonso continues to race at the top level as of 2025, competing effectively against younger drivers. His legacy is defined by strategic brilliance, adaptability, and resilience, illustrating that longevity in Formula One is as much about intelligence as speed. Conclusion: Michael Schumacher and Fernando Alonso represent two distinct paths to greatness in Formula One. Schumacher's dominance, precision, and record-breaking achievements contrast with Alonso's tactical intelligence, adaptability, and ability to maximize performance from any car. Both reshaped the sport. Schumacher through performance and technical mastery, Alonso through strategy and resilience. Their careers demonstrate that greatness in F1 is multifaceted, inspiring fans and drivers for generations. From Schumacher's era of sheer dominance to Alonso's enduring brilliance and tactical genius, these two legends exemplify the diverse ways in which success can be achieved in one of the world's most demanding sports. Thank you for being part of our community.